Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and it has been a, I wouldn't want to say boring year, but uneventful year so far in No Man's Sky. But today, Tuesday, January 19th, we just got our first hint that there's going to be a new patch, maybe an update coming to No Man's Sky. So I'm really pumped up. I can't wait. And so let's just jump into the patch notes for now. This is going to be in the experimental tree of the No Man's Sky game. So if you didn't know, if you're on Steam or you're on PC, specifically I think it's Steam only, you can opt into experimental, which means they'll push out new features to you first so they can test it out to make sure it's okay, make sure that either the patch or the update actually runs okay. And then after they've kind of tested it out for a couple days, then they push it out to everyone else. So that means PlayStation, Xbox, Windows, all of that stuff. So we just got a new experimental patch today. I can't wait. So let's jump into the highlights of it. So on their post on Steam, so I think it is specifically for Steam only, they just said, experimental branch 1/19 or January 19th. It's reversed because they're in England and they're weird like that. The United States, we always put the month first and then the day, but whatever. So it just says, hello, everyone. First of all, thanks so much to everyone who has already spent time playing No Man's Sky and letting us know about any issues you've experienced. Steam users are able to opt in to the experimental branch, where we have pushed a patch to address some problems. We'll be rolling these fixes out to other platforms as soon as possible. So as soon as they figure out that it's okay, it's working like it should, you're good to go. To play on the experimental, right-click on the No Man's Sky. It tells you how to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So let's get into the patch notes. Experimental branch, January 19th. Good lord. 19.1. Crazy. Stability improvements on PC. Resolution and performance for PSVR have been significantly improved when running on a PS5. The problem that a lot of people had was PSVR hasn't really been pushed over to PS5 yet. It's still a PS4 kind of thing, like Hitman, for example. Hitman 3, if you play PSVR, you play the PS4 version on your PS5, which is weird. So it's still in, they're still trying to totally move it over to PS5. So they're trying, in this patch, it will fix and, the resolution and performance to improve it for PS5 players. If you're lucky enough to get a PS5, I haven't been lucky enough still. I've been trying for 3 months now. I think 3 months, 4 months, or whatever. It launched in November. So yeah, I still haven't gotten a PS5, which is crazy. Fixed a rendering-related crash on PS5. Xbox Series S in high-quality mode now has the improved Ultra settings introduced into the next generation update. So if you're in the quality mode on console, I think that PS5 and Xbox Series S and Series X, they have a quality mode versus performance mode. On performance mode, it will actually render 60 frames a second. It'll lower the resolution, though. You can't play 4K. It's not going to look as good. Or you can say, you want to play on the, what is it called? Quality mode. Sorry, I lost my place here. If you play on quality mode, it drops the frame rate down to 30 frames per second, but it renders at full 4K. So it looks really good. It just has a lower frame rate. You got to choose whichever one you want to play with. Loading times on PS5 have been improved. How in the world did you do that? I have no idea how you make it go faster, because I've seen some PS5 load times. If you haven't checked out Captain Steve's channel, he's playing on PS5, and those load times are insanely fast. So I don't understand how they're making it go faster than already fast. I mean, it's like going faster than light speed already. Anyway, PS5 install size has been optimized. So they're actually going through and they're taking out the useless stuff out of the save file. That way, or the game file, I should say. That way, instead of being a huge file, it can make it smaller. And so it's taking up less space on your hard drive, which is a really good thing for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, because they have really small hard drives and they really don't support external hard drives at this point. I think Xbox does, but PS5, they're waiting to do a patch to make sure they can approve the hard drives that they're going to connect to, because they need to have fast hard drives. You can't just hook up some old school, spinning one that's really slow, or else it'll just screw up your PlayStation 5. So those are the highlights. Those are the major things that they're going to fix in this new patch. And it's the first patch of 2021, you guys. I can't wait. I still think that, for me personally, I think that the next update we're going to see is going to come out in February. I think they're going to patch this one because they've been working on it since the next generation came out. But then we're going to see some kind of a content update, an update, you know, as we know it, in February. That's what I'm guessing. What are you guys guessing? You guys think that we're going to get an update in February? Or do you think they're going to make us wait till March? There's some idea that there might be something around 3.14. So March 14th, maybe? I don't know. I think that's just the next update is going to be 3.14. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading videos all the time. And I will see you guys next time.